Okay, what we're going to do now is this is a really cool, useful feature that Photoshop has, and it's called batch processing. Okay, and what happens is you can take 25, 50, 100 photos and batch process them. In other words, downsize them so that they aren't so big and they email better and go on web pages and they're just much more useful. There's also videos, regular videos on YouTube, which is where I learned how to do this. A little bit complicated, but stick with me here. I don't think it's too bad. Okay, so the first thing we have to do is build an action, which basically we're building a macro that's going to go in and automatically execute a bunch of steps. So you go over here to the right where it says actions. You have to click on the actions tab, and then right there is a little icon, and if you hover over it, it says create new action. So you click on that, and the action in this case, we want to downsize photos to 650 pixels wide, and we'll just leave it in a default. And so anyway, we click record. Now what's happening is it's building a macro now, so we go in, and the computer program is actually recording all of our steps. Now I've built a folder here called Barry's boat repair right here, Barry's boat fix up, and I'm going in, I'm going to open the first photo there, and I open it up. The photo pops up on the screen, and then again, all this is getting recorded. I go to images, image size, and the first thing I want to do is take the resolution from 300 down to, I use 96 for web pages. And you'll see by doing 96 first, it reduced the width up here to 1029. Everything's in pixels. Don't ask me what a pixel is. It has something to do with the computer screen, but there's not so many pixels to an inch or any conversion. The width and height, as you can see here, they're hooked together. So when you change the width, the height changes too. Now, I know that we need this at 650 for the web page, so I change it to 650. The height changes to 432. A regular photo, if you're just sending it on the internet, change the width to like 1,000 or 1,200, and it'll pop up on the screen full size. Okay, so we click on that, we say okay, and it'll downsize here. Right underneath here in the corner is a little thing where you can go in and you can enlarge that. I can't see it right now because I got a button over the top of it, but if you click in there and you put the percentage at 100, that photo will get bigger. So what we're going to do now is we're going to do a save as, because we don't want to save over the top of the original. So I go in here to Barry's Boat Fix Up, and I built a little subfolder called processed, and I leave the name the same. For some reason that's got 2 periods in there, which it shouldn't have. Fix that. Okay, so we're saving that as, and we do a save. Again, a save as. Quality will come up. I'm not sure exactly what that is. I set that at 7 to 8. Click OK, and it saves. Now we want to go back over here, and we're going to say, believe it or not, the little green icon, it says stop playing or recording. We hit that, and we are now stopped. We can close that photo, and we now have a new macro called 650 wide. I'm going to go through this really fast, so stay with me. We go up here. Now we've got that saved. We go down to File, Automate. We're going to do Batch here. We've only got a few seconds left. Because we just recorded this, it says Action. These are all the actions I have, but we're going to do 650 wide because we just recorded that. We choose the file here. Instead of file, I mean folder. We change the folder here. We're going to do Barry's Boat Fix Up. So we chose the folder we want to take the files from, Barry's Boat Fix Up. Then down here we have to choose where we want them saved. See where it says destination and it says source. So we pick processed under Barry's Boat Fix Up, and we hit OK.